And he says, now there's one mightier than me coming after me. I can't even untie his sandals. And here it is. And he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire. Now we're talking. He says, he will baptize you with the Holy Spirit and fire. Now, the Holy Spirit, again, this is where after the death and resurrection of Jesus, now water baptism is not just a symbol. Now it's actually empowered with the Holy Spirit. And so when you get the Holy Spirit, when you're baptized, you become a temple of the Holy Spirit. You become a child of God. You become an heir of the kingdom. You become another Christus. You become, all the graces of baptism that happen, right? It says, and fire. And fire. Now, what does that mean? Fire is such a great symbol of so many things. If you think about if you were, last week when it was super freezing, imagine if you were up in the mountains alone in the middle of the woods, middle of the night, and it's freezing cold, but you were able to create a fire, right? That fire, that warmth could save you from freezing to death, right? It could get you through the night, that fire. And if you can make it even bigger and bigger, it can keep you warmer and warmer. It's the comforter, right? But also, maybe you were able to catch a rabbit in the wilderness and you could eat that thing raw, but it might have a bunch of germs and stuff. So you could also put that food on the fire and it could purify it, and then you could receive nourishment from the purification, right, that the fire offers. Right? Also, it could give light. It gives light, so you could see, where you are, and you're not just tripping over everything. You could see light. Also, because of the light and the heat and even the smoke that's there, all the wild animals, they don't like fire, right? So all the wolves and the mountain lions that were trying to get you, they stay away because you've got the fire. So there's all these aspects about fire that are like the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit does all those things. And also when you look at fire, it's beautiful. It's active. It looks like it's alive and moving, and it's, and you could have a small little fire, like this little candle right there. You can have a little fire, and that's beautiful. But you can also have a big bonfire. You ever been to a bonfire before? Wow. Right? Now, also, even in your own home, you have maybe a fireplace, right? You have a fireplace, and that's a place where you can have a fire in your home safely. And what does it provide? Right? Warmth, comfort, a feeling of home, belonging. It's where we gather. It's what unites us. In the family, it's these beautiful things that the Holy Spirit does. All these things that the fire does.